let's talk about my Natsume, the character that's easy to block. So, gonna do is turn on blocking and switch over to Mai here. Basically, Mai has 3 overheads and 3 lows, nothing more. Her lows are 2A, 2B, and low from stance. Her overheads are high from stance, that overhead, XCA, and XCB. So, everything except XCB is really negative. XCB is like +7 or some shit. You can jump out or you can barrier out. So, what I'm going to do is record her doing XCB a few times. And I'm going to play it back. She wants you to block this. Right? But you don't need to block it. You simply don't need to block it. You can jump it too. Right? Easy. So, XCA is negative. Doesn't cancel into anything on block, except for her dash shit. No, it doesn't even cancel into that. Right? If she commits to it, she's dead. Stance overhead is her only real mix-up. So, you may notice that she has no instant mix-up. So, if Mai does something like jumps at you with a double overhead, all you need to do is block. She can't land and do another overhead, right? Because she doesn't have any immediate overheads. All she can do is re-jump into nothing. Like maybe that. So she doesn't have an instant overhead. She can't empty jump in and then do an overhead. She has no... She doesn't have like a 4B or something. She doesn't have a 6C. She doesn't have anything. If Mai hasn't done anything yet, if she hasn't committed to a move, block low since she only has lows. She has 2A and she has 2B. That's it. So, she can do 2A into 5A into 5C, but that's basically, in order to do a low into an overhead, she needs to do 2 mids. Right? She needs to do 2 mids between a low and an overhead. That's it. The stance, it's best to block low since the low is pretty fast and the overhead is a little slow. You just have to react to that. Don't mash because it has super armor. Whoops. See, it has a bit of armor when she's holding the stance, but it goes away when she presses a button. So it depends on what you mash there. That's it. It's that simple.